Hello everyone, and this is part 3 of how a supplier can respond to an RFX or a sourcing event via the Ariba network. So the first two parts we discussed were around how a supplier can register and log into the Ariba network and submit their response. Part 3 will discuss how a supplier can, again, log into the Ariba network, but download the content of the RFX, fill it out offline, and then upload back into the Ariba system once they've completed it and ready to submit. So the real value here is, again, we're allowing suppliers to adhere to your process, and once they do that, you have the capability to do a side-by-side comparison of all supplier responses in your sourcing event. And the real value here is we're allowing suppliers the flexibility to fill out all their responses offline and at their own time, and then upload back into the system once they've completed it and ready to submit. So let's have a look at how that's done. So we start off by creating a new sourcing project. So I've just created one here in the draft status. So we've added the suppliers, we've added our content here as well. We're going to go ahead and publish this sourcing project. Now, once this has been published, our suppliers should receive an email invitation to participate in this new RFQ. So once the supplier has received the invitation email to participate in the RFQ, they can click on the link there to go directly into the RFQ, or they can just access it via supplier.ariba.com and log in using their standard email. So if they don't have an existing account, they will need to register for a new Ariba network account. So once logged into the Ariba network, we'll go ahead and go to our proposals section, and you should see the new RFQ come through there for the supplier. So first thing you need to do is review the prerequisites, agree to the terms of the agreement, and then you'll be able to select the lots that you want to participate in. So we'll go ahead and we'll select all 3 items there and we'll submit those selected lots. So through the standard process, you as a supplier can respond to this RFQ via the standard web page here. Alternatively, you can actually download the content of the RFQ and fill it out offline. So to do that, we'll need to go to that Excel import section and then download the content of the RFQ, and that should open it up in an Excel spreadsheet. So the Excel spreadsheet should contain all the information required for this RFQ. So you'll see here that there's 2 sections there. The introduction, where they've asked us the first 2 questions, will need to be answered. So to know if a question is mandatory or not, it is highlighted in yellow. So you can just go ahead, click on the selections there. So we'll fill out those 2 questions, and then we'll go to the pricing tab down at the bottom. Exactly the same thing. All required fields will be highlighted in yellow, and all the optional ones will be highlighted or won't be highlighted. So we'll go ahead and we'll put in prices for these items. Save this Excel spreadsheet. Go back to the Ariba network. We'll go to the upload section there, upload the file, and once we've done that, you should notice that all those responses have come through with the correct values. So let's go ahead and submit the response. And your buyer should receive this response within a few seconds. So we've just shown you how a supplier can log into the Ariba network, respond to an RFQ, either via the standard UI on the web page, or download the content of the RFQ and respond to it offline. That's all I had. Thanks, guys.